You're absolutely right, he finally concluded. I have been trying to force my opinion on you. Let's back up and start again. This was one of the first meetings that these authors for the last 25 years have been searching. And it was the trigger for them to understand that what just happened. The CEO had it in a bag. He was moving the place to his hometown. Chris stepped up and he turned that thing around. Everybody else was like, he used this. He made it safe because he wasn't accusing or going to the conclusion. He backed it up, came in here, he started with facts. We have rule-making or decision-making guidelines, and it seems like we're not following those. This is his purpose, right? Follow our rule-making guidelines. So the boss could hear it. Fortunately, he had a stature that he did back up and change the decision that time. That was the start of this whole book called Crucial Conversations. So I've tried to pack 200 pages, and I have a 2-hour presentation on this, by the way, into 20 minutes. So that's why I've been hustling here with this, but hopefully I'm giving you just enough grab handles that you walk away with something that we're going to say, what do I want, rather than just continuing to argue about something. We will try to make it safe by finding some mutual purpose and mutual respect. We want to hear what you're saying. Tell me more about how you came to that opinion. We start with the facts. We tell our story. We give them a chance to tell their story. In the process, we talk tentatively, and we encourage them to, come on, pull it out. Get them into the conversation. And then you can probably have a pretty happy result. Those are the types of things that enable us to have a happy neighbor, happy kids. They might be climbing up. How do we draw them out of their shell so that actually teenagers will deal with us and talk? It's just making it safe, feeling like they can do that. I have an assignment for you now. I want you to write down one sentence. You're the boss, and here's what you know. You know that your employee has been late for the last 3 mornings, and this is important. What is the first sentence you're going to open this conversation with? Write that down. Okay, I see some of you are still writing the end of your sentence. Let's do that. Who would like to offer what they wrote? Or I'm going to ask you. So who wants to volunteer? Doug?
Good morning. Can we talk for a minute?
Okay. Bob?
I need your help to understand something.
Okay. Paul? Oh, you didn't. You were thinking. I know that. Yeah, Richard.
I'm picking on Pablo. Pablo, you've never really had any problems being late to work on time. Matter of fact, you've always arrived early. I was just kind of curious if maybe there's something in your home life that may be causing this. If we could help you out, or kind of just look into what the situation is. Wonder what might be causing this change.
Okay. So I like the 3 examples. They kind of cover the territory. Well, what we tried to learn today was to start with the facts. My son-in-law, I gave this quiz to him, and he did really great. I had a whole group of people, and he stood out. Here's what his first sentence was. I see that you have been late the last 3 mornings. Stop. It's not debatable. It's not insulting. It's the most persuasive. We don't go into the story. Well, I see it, you've been coming on work regularly. No. Stop. I see you've been late for the last 3 mornings. I'm not interpreting that. I'm not accusing. I'm blaming. I'm not getting into feelings. I'm not getting into judgment. Simple as that. So what I want you to do is find one partner and tell them what you are going to take home from this meeting today. Have fun. Thank you.
Part of seeing the state, you understand the other goals. I'm not talking about you. I think
Well, now you stated the fact. Now I'm going to use your story.
what I was thinking.
It's like her love language.
Oh, my dog got it, my car is downstairs. I don't have to take the bus. The bus doesn't stop by till 10 minutes before work.
If I'm ever late,
Okay, now we can solve the problem.
so anyways, once we pay to
Is it just the red one? Is that what I have to push once?
Very good. Very good.
Thank you for your help. Great.